Hello Hoops fans, Trish at Blazing Hoops. I don't have a lot of time today. I'm going to make this video very quickly and get into Monday, January 21st. There are 11 games, and oh, what matchups today. There's a lot of close ones, so I'm going to be recommending to not bet on a lot of it, but I'll go right into the first 3 games today. Okay, first up, the Oklahoma City Thunder playing the New York Knicks at home. I expected the spread to be a little bit bigger than this, but it's not because the Knicks are at home, and the home team always has a slight advantage. I would go Oklahoma on this all the way. I think they're going to take it by much more than 9 points. Next up, Chicago and Cleveland, battling it out for last place in the East. This isn't anybody's game. I would take Cleveland because they are at home, but I'd stay away from betting this one. Same thing with the next game. Real even matchups here. The Pistons and the Wizards. Again, I'm picking the Wizards mainly because they're at home, but I wouldn't bet this game. Next up, Dallas travels to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. I think Milwaukee's going to win this by a landslide. They are a much, much stronger team, and lately they have been winning games by between 20 and 25 points or more. So all the way with the Bucks on this one. Next, Orlando and Atlanta. This is so even. I don't even want to pick this game, really. But when I really think about it, I think Orlando is going to take this. I just think they're a stronger team than the Hawks, and they're going to be victorious here today. I almost made this my game of the day, but I didn't because there was a couple other games that I think have better odds of me picking the winner. All right, anyways, and then a game that I would definitely not bet. The Sacramento Kings and the Brooklyn Nets. Now, one thing I noticed is none of these teams played yesterday, so we're having like some really even matchups today, which is fun and exciting, but it sucks for betting. So I would stay away from this game. I call Brooklyn because Brooklyn's at home. Next up, the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, this is kind of an even matchup and kind of not. The Grizzlies don't have a winning record at home or away. The Pelicans they win a few more games. So, I think that they're going to put forth a great effort today because it's a holiday. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're going to win this one, even though it's an away game for them. My money would go on New Orleans here. Next up, the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. The big thing about this game is that Miami's been traveling for about the past week. So, and they've been doing good. They haven't had any games where they lost by landslides. It's been within 4 or 5 points. So they're playing very well. I think Boston's going to take this, but not cover the point spread. But I wouldn't bet it. I'd stay away from it. And then the game of the day, the Philadelphia 76ers. So dominant at home. I mean, I think they're 19-5. So with that record, I have a lot of confidence that they're going to win this and they're going to cover this spread. I'm surprised the spread isn't a little bit bigger, but as far as talent and stats and all of that, they're pretty evenly matched with Houston, but I do think that they will hands down win this somewhere between 5 and 10 points and confidently bet it. Okay, next up we have some matchups in the West. I probably spent way too much time thinking about these games, but Utah is on a 6-win streak. Okay, can they make it 7? They're at home. I'm pretty sure that they can. The odds don't favor that. Now remember, anytime a team is winning, 5 or more in a row, the odds say that, they're going to lose eventually because that's just how it goes with 82 games in a regular season. But I think Utah is going to fight hard to make this 7 in a row, and I predict they win. I wouldn't bet this game. Sort of the same scenario with the next game. Now Golden State's trying to make not only 8 wins in a row, but to go 10-0 in their last 10 games. So They're going to fight real hard against LA at home. I think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to cover this spread because it's a holiday and LA Stadium is probably full and they are going to come with their game faces on. So I'd stay away from betting this as well. Happy NBA holiday action, and thank you so much for watching. And if you like this, please give it a thumbs up.